I need a moment alone, not long, 5 minutes at the most. You look around in search of a good spot to wait for her and pass the time. At the far end of a nearby lawn, you notice a lone bench situated under a weeping willow. Suddenly, you hear voices, distant but slowly approaching. Judging by the tone and timbre, you're guessing it's a couple of teenagers out to get their late night kicks among the dearly departed. Let me just see. Teenagers. Okay. I don't think. I'm not even sure if teenagers still screw around in the cemeteries at nighttime now. Lately, they've just been trying to like hijack the trains or they go subway surfing. I feel like hanging out in a cemetery is far too normal for these new Gen Z New York kids and all the trouble that they get into subway surfing and then dying because why do you do that? Okay, anyway. Yeah, I will let's see. Yeah, no, I'm gonna eat them. Okay. I think I'll go grab myself a drink, just do it quietly. I don't want any trouble, not here. Okay, we'll try to couple in their late teens, judging by the thick eyeliner and their clothes consisting of most okay, it's goth, yeah, that makes sense. You'd venture a guess that they'd love nothing more than to meet an actual vampire. You're happy to oblige. As you emerge from the shadows, you can feel your all intensify. The boy and the girl watch you, completely awestruck, waiting for you to approach. The slightest gesture is enough to shoo the boy away. He sits on a nearby bench and watches, completely enamored, as your lips press against the girl's neck. It's a weird sensation to feel actual, honest to good God pride in a victim's blood, but here you are. She's glad to have been chosen in this way. This is so convenient. You just happen upon goths in the cemetery, and they're like, the boy's like, yes, I'm gonna watch my goth queen go get to have fun with a vampire. You take one look in the boy's dark brown eyes to realize he's hoping for your attention too. Something about him doesn't feel right to you though. Instead, you decide it's a good idea for both of them to forget the whole affair. Grabbing their attention, you focus your newly refreshed blood and will their minds to erase the last few minutes. Finally, you get back to the tree and find Tamika sitting on the bench without a word. You sit next to her.